I'm the biggest overthinker like in the world. So I was like, baby, I've been watching Drag Race too long and we've all seen the girls get in their heads and the inner saboteur. I was like, yeah, that's me on my everyday life. But when we walk in this workroom, we're not doing that.
I'm just gonna get it kicked off and started. We're gonna start with Lady Camden. I want you to tell the people where you're from, what your name is, and how you would describe your drag aesthetic.
Well, I'm originally from London, but I live in San Francisco now. My name is, did I already say my name? My name is Lady Camden. And I am, British grit means American sass and fabulosity.
Damn, you're looking like a beautiful Aurora. Maddy, I love the grandma crocheted blanket behind you. It is a great pattern.
Not the grandma?
Yes.
Yeah, the grandma blanket. I love it so much. Maddy, what about you?
Okay, so my thing glitched out. What was the question? I didn't hear what you said.
Your name, where you're from, and how you would describe your drag aesthetic.
Okay, yeah. I am Maddy Morphosis. I am Arkansas, born and raised and corn-fed, and my drag aesthetic is just beautiful stupidity. Like, I just go out there, try to have a good time, act a fool, but make sure I look good doing it.
We love the queen who's just like, I'm dumb and here for it. It's ridiculous. And Miss Van Michaels with the best ponytail I've seen in ages. Oh. Tell the kids about yourself. It is shiny and beautiful.
Hey, I'm Angeriavm Van Michaels, but y'all can call me Angie, and I'm the glamorous Southern Belle from ATL, honey. My drag is complete pageant, high glamour with a touch of country and stupid.
Nice. And Alyssa, this badass down here, tell the kids about you.
Hola, auntie lovers. It's me, Alyssa Hunter, all the way from the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. I have 26 years old, and I am the runway queen of Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Nice. I like the runway queen. And now we're going to start with Alyssa. I want to know, what was the biggest challenge that you wanted to work on yourself when you got cast? Was it sewing? Was it comedy? Was it acting? What did you feel like you needed to tune up a little bit before you got on the screen?
Well, one of the most scariest that I was preparing myself, it was the sing, because I don't sing. Like, no, I hate to sing. Like, I only sing in the shower. Like, oh, no, girl. But also, I think I prepared in all challenges because, like when you are in Drag Race, you never know what is the twist is. So you need to prepare in every single challenge. Even though you are good in dancing or singing or sewing, you need to prepare in every single thing. So, but I think the most nervous that I was about, it was singing. Yeah.
Angie, what about you?
For me, it was definitely working on like myself as far as like, not like I'm the biggest overthinker like in the world. So I was like, baby, I've been watching Drag Race too long and we've all seen the girls get in their heads and the inner saboteur. I was like, yeah, that's me on my everyday life. But when we walk in this workroom, we're not doing that.
Well, I can't wait to see you do it, because that is the hardest thing for any contestant to get out of their own way. Maddy, what about you? What skills did you feel like you needed to tune up before you got to the competition?
I feel like, honestly, for me, like, I feel confident, like, in my drag, what I can do. Like, I can sew, I can move. The biggest thing for me is just having the confidence in everything that I do, because, like, going to, like, the biggest drag stage in the world and just, like, accepting that, like, I'm here for a reason, I can do this, like, it's just having the confidence in myself is like the hardest thing that I had to work on, is just like accept, embrace, and just let go of all inhibitions.
Great. And everyone's so stunning. I'm intimidated. I'm not even in this competition. Lady Camden, what about you?
Well, it's funny because I feel like I was coming in as like a dancer, right? But then I hadn't been doing anything physically for like 8 months. So I was like, well, I can't show up and not be good at dancing. So I was like literally like running around the park and like doing squats and trying to do ballet class in my kitchen, trying to brush up the instrument because it was dusty, to say the least. Yeah.
I hope you got that dust off. Now we're gonna flip it around. Lady Camden, I'd like to start with you. What are you most excited to show the world in terms of your drag performance? What are you excited to really bring to this competition and flourish in?
I think we all have things that we feel really comfortable in and things that scare the crap out of us. And I think that the parts where I'm not nervous, I'm really excited to show, like the performing, just anything performance driven. I just honestly get really like lit up from that stuff. I don't think as much, I'm more kind of free. So I think those are the moments where I'm excited to, you know, for the world to see.
Maddy, what about you? What are you most excited to show to the world?
I'm excited to show the world just like the inner workings of my mind, because it's like I feel like that's my biggest strength in drag is just like, you know, creativity of it, and just like the fact that I get to showcase that now on television. I'm really excited about.
And Miss Angie Snatch Ponytail Van Michael.
I am most excited to show the people back home and everybody in Atlanta and just everybody that knows me and like knows me from pageants that I got a personality. Bitch, I am a hoot. And there are a lot of people that don't know that. They don't know that I'm funny. They don't know I can death drop. They don't know. They just see me in pageants and I always have to be poised. But I'm like, bitch, that's only me 25% of the time. Wait till you see the other 75.
What about you, Alyssa?
I think the most exciting thing that I want to show to the world is my story. I come from a great family. I don't want to say anything because you will see in the show, but my story is going to inspire some young kids and parents to be a better person, and yeah, to just the word love. If you have love in with your family, that's going to be amazing. So I think my story, to share my story, is going to be, it is one of the exciting things of all time for me.
Well, vamos a ver tu historia.
Sí. Vamos a ver mi historia.
And I want to ask you all, starting with Alyssa, what diva in the world, pop diva, acting, comedy, is your number one? Who has influenced your drag? Who you like? Is there a woman, you know, performer who you like? Alyssa's saying she's ready or she doesn't have anybody.
No, I am ready. I love Lady Gaga. I literally, I was raised literally watching since I was not a little kid, but since I was started my drag career, I get inspired by Lady Gaga. And yeah, she can act, she can dance, she can ride, she can sing. She's everything to me. So Lady Gaga is a fashion bitch that I love so much. And yeah, that's one of my pop art inspiration right now. And you can see it.
I definitely see the Gaga-ness and all of that. Miss Angie Paris, what about you? Who is your diva of choice?
Yes, mine is the icon, Diana Ross. I love everything about Diana Ross. It's just everything is so demure, it's so soft, it's so effortless. Like it's just effortless beauty, and like that's always like me, like on stage. Like as soon as the spotlight is on, I just feel like,
oh, she's delicate. You are serving me Miss Ross today. Absolutely. Your vibe, all of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maddy, what about you?
I think for me, like Dolly Parton, just like she's just, for decades, she's just been so unapologetically herself and just like added so much to like pop culture and music. And at the same time, like she's done so much for like charity and nonprofits, and just like she's left such like a light on the world, and she's done it so effortlessly.
Nice. And the lady soon to be the dame, what about you?
You know what's so funny about this is that each of us have picked someone that I feel like we're really kind of embodying. Like, right now. So I'm gonna ask you to guess who I'm gonna say.
Glinda, the good witch.
No, Madonna.
Oh, Madonna, of course.
Yes.
Madonna, I love Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna. I would say, because what I love about Madonna, and Madonna's kind of inspired my mom a lot, and I think that I draw inspiration from my mom too, because she's a designer, and she always talked about reinvention. And so I think that like Madonna's someone that has always reinvented herself at any age, like even now. And that's why I think it's so cool, is that like you as a drag queen, if you get uninspired, you can always reinvent yourself and do something different, you know?
This is lovely. Thank you so much, ladies. Our time is up. I can't wait to watch you. You all look insanely gorgeous. Like I said, I'm intimidated. Thank you so much.
Thank you, baby. Gracias, papi. Nos vemos.
Gracias, nos vemos.